page private, ain't it?
Yes. Page private and full.
So that's why only people that you follow can see your shit.
Yes. I just don't trust a lot of people.
I mean that's
I feel like my life should be private. Like being friends with me on Instagram, shit like that.
it's a privilege.
It's a privilege. It's a privilege.
privilege.
For real. Like I ain't saying like I'm just this. It's a privilege because you just never know who out there, whatever, doing what against you, or
Absolutely.
And a lot of people that I'm friends with, like I don't care about a big follower base because, I mean, on my social media page that's ain't private, like real estate, then yes,
yeah,
because I'm not putting my life out there.
Right, you got to market yourself on that shit,
but like this page here, yes, it's private. Like if I don't fuck with you or I don't know you, I'm not accepting you. Right, I'm that person. Like I can get friend requests from random people. If I don't know you, I don't know what type of time you're on. I'm not accepting you.
I don't blame you.
Because I don't need you in my personal life.
I don't blame you at all.
Because I do a lot of personal shit on my page. I show my kids every now and then. I show my house, cars, things like that. I don't, I just don't feel like I have to let you in their life
and you don't, because that's the thing about it. I remember Kevin Hart saying this shit one time that he was making a movie and the people that was the movie or the production or the movie company was asking him why he didn't promote the movie on his Instagram, knowing that he had millions of followers, right? He said y'all ain't pay for that.
Correct.
Y'all didn't pay for that. So I get it. Right. When like this is my platform.
My page, right.
This is my platform. Y'all didn't pay for me to promote this on my platform to get it out to my millions of people that y'all didn't pay for that. So I totally get it. It is a privilege.
I don't need them in my life, like. And another thing about just Instagram and certain shit that you put on Instagram and certain posts, like people feel like they want to control your life, say certain things like, oh, you don't do this, you don't do that. Like, I don't want to do that. I have to? Right. I don't have to let you know every step I do or every move or if I'm in a relationship or if I'm this or this, I'm that.
Right.
Like.
We living in an age right now where if it ain't on the internet or if it ain't on Instagram, it didn't happen.
Right.
That's the most ignorant, dumb shit I ever heard in my life, bro. Right.
So I don't fucking.
So basically, it's like they can't go back and fact check you.
Right.
So it never happened, or you lying because we can't go research the shit.
Right.
I ain't got to post. I ain't got to post when my mama died.
Right.
I ain't got to post when my mama broke her leg, or I ain't got to post why I ain't do this and that and the other because my motherfucking kids. I ain't got to do that. My life ain't for y'all fucking entertainment. Right. Sometimes, if I
when I want it to
be, that's my discretion.
I'll let you see what I want you to see.
Absolutely.
Because I can delete Instagram today or tomorrow, Facebook, internet, but I won't delete Facebook because it's a marketing purposes. But I can delete my personal page today or tomorrow, and I'm gonna still be happy.
Right.
I don't got to see you motherfuckers.
But here's the thing: what people don't, what the internet fail to realize is that we're real people.
We are real people.
Even when it comes to celebrities, bro, those are real people.
Real people. They show you what they want you to see.
Right, and their life isn't. True enough.
What you think it is.
True enough. Now they put themselves in the limelight for you, but they don't owe you shit.
Correct.
You could listen. You could buy the product or you could not buy the product. I don't know shit about Balenciaga. I don't know nothing about it.
And it's crazy. I was thinking about that type of vibes. Like people think because most celebrities they get on there and they post like designer shit and this and that. Most of that shit be for a marketing purpose. And they get it free. They get it free. Right. And the average consumer that's out here that's, oh, I'm living this life, oh, I'm doing this. Like Drake said, she was like a star, but it's only on camera. A lot of people are in debt for designer shit.
Yeah.
Me personally, I worked in finance for 10 years straight. I seen this. I was behind the scenes in this. People in debt to their eyeballs because of credit card debt.
The aesthetics.
Yeah, a credit card debt. So I tell people this: if you got okay credit, good credit, You can be a millionaire on the internet because you buying all this shit on credit. You can go to Saks and buy Dolce, Louis, all that other bullshit because you living on inflated income. Anybody can do that. You got okay credit. Yeah. You pay the minimum. So let's say for instance, hypothetically speaking, you go to Louis Vuitton, you spend $2,500 on a fucking bag, purse, or anything like that. The minimum credit card payment on that, if you got a high limit or whatever, no more than 25, 30%. I mean, what, $30?
Right.
It's about 5%, hypothetically speaking.
Yeah.
You can pay that until your ass die. Because the credit card companies want you to do that. Because the more you do that, the more I'm going to just eat your ass up in interest.
Right.
I want you to live like this. I'm provoking you to spend. Please spend.
Yeah.
Because that's how I make my money.
Right.
The average consumer doing that bullshit.
But here go the crazy part about it. It's targeting us, or we the dumbest that do it.
Yes.
Everybody else may do it, but it ain't as the rate as everybody else.
Right. And we as African Americans, yes, we do. We spend the most money on designer shit.
Most money, period.
Yeah.
Because like what this is what I heard. In the so-called Jewish community, they dollar circulate in 30 days. The Asian community, like 26 days or some shit like that. It's less. Then it's right up there with the so-called Jewish people. With the Jew, then you got Asians and then so on and so forth. With Arabs and blah, blah, blah. Bro, we are dead last.
Yeah.
And our dollar circulate 6 hours. That means we don't keep shit. So basically, in a nutshell, what they're saying is, if we had $1 million, nigga, we going to blow it.
Oh yeah, we gonna spend it.
We finna go spend it because
I know for a fact, I had $1 million in liquid cash right now. Just $1 million that I know, like, okay, ain't no ties to this shit. It's my money.
I got $1 million.
$1 million. I'm going to a dealership.
I mean, I might go buy me a goddamn track off.
I'm not gonna sit up here and stunt. I'm going to a dealership.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna buy me a car that's probably, so I got $1 million.
Right.
I know how to manage money. I've been knowing how to manage money for a long time. But I'm probably gonna spend $500,000 on a motherfucking car. Because
why would you do that?
No, I'm saying like not on one car. I probably buy multiple cars.
Okay, you could basically what you're saying is you still got your job, you still got your lifestyle, you still got a savings.
Yes.
As of now.
Right.
So if you get a free $1 million,
I'm gonna spend $500,000 on some cars.
And listen, brother, and I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not mad at you because I have told my motherfucking wife this. If I ever get money, I'm gonna have an airplane hanger full of cars. That's just always been my passion.
I know for a fact I'm gonna do that. I mean, I got a free, however I got it, I accumulated, but I got $1 million that I could just say, okay, I can do what the fuck I want to do with it. $500,000, $500,000 is gonna go to fucking dumbass pointless cars because that's what I like.
All right, I get it. So what about property?
Oh, then that comes with the territory. Like the other $500,000 that I'm gonna invest.
Right. All right.
But 500,000 of it.
You sounded like
300,000 going to a euro.
You sound like a nigga right now.
I'm just being honest because I know how to manage money. Well, I'm gonna look at it like, okay, I got $1 million. I got another $500,000 that's sitting to the side that I'm gonna do whatever the fuck, make smart choices. But right now, I want this.
Right.
So I'm gonna go buy what I want right now. I got one life to live. I can't take that shit with me.
That's for damn sure.
I can't take that shit with me. So 500,000 is going to, damn, he got this car, he got that car, he got that. I don't give a fuck. I'm buying it.
Right. And but here's the thing. We ain't talking about $1 million when it comes to black folk. We talking about regular shit.
Yeah.
We go in debt over absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't celebrate Christmas.
Right.
I don't celebrate these dumb ass white folk holidays. Just because it puts you in debt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It puts you in debt. You mean to tell me
if you allow it?
Right. if you don't have that mindset. But here's the thing: a lot of black folk think and believe what the masses have sold them. They believe that bullshit.
Yeah.
You're not the masses. I'm not the masses. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if you did celebrate whatever, that still, and I know how your life move. I know how you move. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I feel like this. I get what you're saying too. On the same time, it's like it's all about money management, because you can put $1 million in the dumbest motherfucking hand, they'll be broke the next day because they're gonna make dumbass decisions. And I know people that been in a situation where I feel like they've been millionaires. And
yeah,
poor as a motherfucker right now.
Check this shit out. I don't know where old girl from, but it was a story back in the day. Chick had won $88 million.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$88 million. She bought a crib. She bought cars, but her nigga that she was dealing with was a street nigga.
I think I remember that story.
Check that shit. Check this shit. Her dude was a street nigga. Now you got $88 million. What you trying to flip something for?
Right. That's dumb.
Bro, I want to punch him in the face now. You got $88 million she won with the lotto or whatever the fuck.
Right.
$88 million.
Right.
She bought a big ass crib. She bought cars, Mustangs, Corvettes, Rolls Royces, Escalades, all kinds of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he wanted some money so he can go hustle to make more money. How can you make more money? You got $88 million, dumbass nigga.
Where you going? What you going?
Hold on. Now here's the thing. Why he wanted to flip this money, and the feds and the police and the judges and the DA know she won all that money. Guess what they did?
Take it.
They locked his stupid ass up, gave him a $2 million bond, $3 million. Like, he got locked up multiple times. Yeah. So guess what? $2 million, $3 million. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, she ate her money up.
Right.
Fucking with him being a dickhead, a dumb nigga. But guess what? Let my motherfucking wife win $88 million. I'ma show you.
Let me win $88 million. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna go. I'm just gonna map this shit out right now. I ain't gonna even lie. The way my mindset is, if I had $88 million, I won't say I'm flashy, but at the same time, I'm gonna have fun, and I'm gonna put it in their face. They gonna know.
Yeah.
But like my circle, they good.
Yeah.
My circle good. $88 million, that's a lot of money.
Bro.
I know how to manage money, so I know $88 million, that's a lot of money. My circle is small.
Absolutely.
I can count on my fucking finger.
And he go to crazy part about it. I don't want to cut you off. I don't want to cut you off, and I'm not gonna cut. I'm gonna let you spill. You got $88 million, and you ain't got to pay nobody no tax on that shit. I think that's what she ended up with.
Yeah.
Right? So right. $88 million. Nigga, I can give everybody in my circle a $500,000.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of bread. I just broke you the fuck off.
Right.
I gave you a $500,000. I gave my brother a $500,000. That's $1 million gone. So I just broke y'all the fuck off. My mama ain't really. I ain't even gonna give my mama shit because she ain't got the. I don't really got to give her nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. $88 million.
That's a lot of bread.
I'm breaking my people off. We gonna have fun. I probably live somewhere where it's like super quiet, super like isolated, and just low key, because they gonna want to kill me.
Listen, I saw this shit online, and this is how my mind go when I seen that like family property type shit.
Yeah,
nigga, I'm on that. I'm on it. Yeah. So just imagine this neighborhood. I'm buying this shit.
I don't even want these neighborhoods.
No, what I'm saying is you could no.
I feel what you saying.
No, what I'm saying is it don't have to be this neighborhood. It could be a neighborhood that I acquired. I built myself from the ground up, but it's all our houses. Can't nobody live around here but us. That's what I'm talking about. That's what my mind is when it comes to property. Oh, I'm gonna buy me some motherfucking land.
Right.
Now believe this shit. Now I'm gonna have them calls. I'm gonna have them calls.
Right.
But I'm gonna have this land. I'm gonna get this land.
Right.
Cause the earth is up for sale. And you better get you some.
I'm trying to sell it. Matter of fact,
that's what I'm saying. See, you in that market. You do that for a living. You sell that
let
shit.
Let me tag myself in this motherfucker. What's my
I don't know.
They won't let me do it. I don't know if it'll let me do it or not, but yeah. I'm trying to sell Mobile.
I'm totally with you.
I don't know if he'll let me do it or not, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, $88 million, dude, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of fucking bread, bro. Like you don't even have to, bro. You don't have to worry about your life no more. Listen, my son, his grown ass self, he ain't got to worry about shit.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter and her husband and her goddamn baby ain't got to worry about shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just being like, this is a conversation for me and my wife. If I want to goddamn help, you know what I'm saying? Old girl, them,
yeah.
the baby mom.
You're not obligated to do that.
I ain't obligated to do shit. I just got this bread.
Right. But at the end of the day, you will, because it's just more so of like I got too much money.
I ain't about to give all my shit away, but
right, like, I got $88 million. If you want a brand new car, $30,000-$40,000 car, I don't give a fuck. I'll take you to the lot. Thank you. You know,
right.
You got my son, you got my daughter. I buy you a car. That ain't shit. That's fucking pocket change.
Yeah.
I got too much money.
I go buy you a motherfucking.
I can't take this shit with me.
I go buy you a motherfucking $35,000 whatever.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah. What it is you want. You want your $35,000 Camaro, Mercedes, Altima, Maxima, whatever. Hey, 35.
Your 35 wise.
35.
That's yours.
Max. That's all you get now.
100 comfort, 35. Like, that's too much money.
Yeah. That's a lot of fucking bread.
It's a lot of money.
88 million.
That's a lot of money.
Come on, man.
You can't spend that shit like that.
Nah.
Even if you try to, if you just ignorant, you can't spend that shit like that. You know?
I mean, you can buy you a big house. Even if you bought, hold on, wait. Even if you bought $1 million house.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
even if you bought $1 million house, I just don't understand how these niggas go broke, bro. Because I mean, I'm gonna buy shoes.
It's money management. If you don't know how to manage money,
I don't get it.
Who got the money? If you don't know how to manage it, you finito. You done.
I just don't understand it.
You done. You stupid. You know, like I can teach that shit, like how to manage money, and I thought about getting my fucking financial advisor type license, whatever, but it's just so much back and forth with that shit.
The house will love it.
I done spoke with a lot of people about it, and they just like,
it ain't worth.
I think you need to do it and this and that, but I just don't feel like taking all the tests and the shit that come behind it. It's just more so like, fuck that, you know. But $88 million. If you blow $88 million, I'm here to tell you, you're a nutcase.
You're a dumbass.
Yeah, you're a dumb motherfucker. You know,
that chick blew $88 million, bro.
You're a dumb motherfucker. So
listen, bro, you watch TV. When you watch TV and all them people, my dream lottery and all that bullshit and all these documentaries about people that won all this fucking money,
right,
bro, they are motherfucking. They got a job now,
right.
I ain't working a motherfucker. I'm gonna work that iron on old girl in there.
Right, because like,
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing shit.
It's just mind blowing. You dumb,
bruh. How?
Yeah.
That shit depressing, right?
Yeah, it's dumb. It don't make sense.
That shit got you. That shit got you. Right. That shit got you in a slump right now, though.
Yeah, it's a lot of dumb motherfuckers out here.
And then hold on, here's the crazy part about it. And no knock to somebody else's blessing, but you fucked it up. Right? So it's like, damn, bro. You know what you could have done? You know what you could have been, what you could have explored. You know what I'm saying? Even the NBA people, you know, you had all this money, and what you did, I'm not saying take care of everybody all the time. I'm saying giving you keeping your circle small,
Right.
giving you a shot,
right,
and that's it.
Right.
You're done.
right,
You're done.
right.
It's over with after this one. Now, everything else I got, I'm finna build my portfolio into X, Y, and Z. I'm finna invest in this and the other, and I'm living comfortable. Listen, my life is simple as it is, and I don't like all. I like to look good, but I don't want everybody to know my motherfucking name like that.
Right.
Now I'm gonna pull up in the city and some shit that y'all niggas ain't got, and I might get 3-4 speeding tickets before I get home because I'm running that motherfucker.
But you're doing it because of
that's just me. I run that goddamn Cadillac.
Right. Right.
But if I get me a motherfucking goddamn SVJ,
fuck is that?
SVJ.
Yeah.
SVJ is that J. That motherfucker. You heard Don Tolliver say he got down and hit a pipes bust.
I don't know what the fuck that is. But D asked a question. I'm gonna read the question. Hold on.
See, you came back.
I'm gonna pause for a second. Hold on. She said the question is from the damage from their dads. We tend to move on and be better parents, but are still triggered by certain things because we are healed. Are we healed?
Are we healed?
Are we healed or not? Hey D, how you doing? We're gonna answer your question. I don't know if we healed or not because I think we still got a little bit of animosity because sometimes I be wanting to punch dad in the face. But because I still feel like that's my parent, like how could you abandon me as a child?
Hold on, wait. Not only that, you still ain't stepped up to the plate.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you still ain't being my dad yet.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing.
You still ain't being my dad yet.
Yeah.
I'm still grown, but you still ain't stepped up and being my dad yet, bro. Not only that, I got 2 sons that you are a grandfather of, Negro.
Right.
That you're like, you haven't done, not even done. I ain't gonna say done nothing because you ain't gotta do shit for them, but you haven't shown up in their life and said, hey,
right,
I fucked up with your dad.
Right.
I misguided his time. I didn't do the right thing for us. Him,
right,
as a child. I dropped the ball on that.
Right.
I'm gonna be dedicated.
You still got an opportunity. I ain't hard to find.
Right, but here's the thing. I'm dedicated to being your guys' life and to be a better grandfather and to show my son I'm willing to do X, Y, and Z.
Right. She said people can't give you what they don't have.
And that's the same thing I just said. Right. I said, what if he didn't know how to? What if he didn't have it? What if nobody never showed him?
But I get it. Nobody never showed me either.
Exactly.
Nobody never showed me.
But here's the thing. The reason why I say somebody did show you is because somebody don't have to literally show you for you to see it.
Yeah.
You could follow model, right? So you can see somebody. I'll tell you what. You can see with me with my kids,
right?
And see, damn, that nigga ain't kids like blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? That's a pattern or that's a model to follow.
Mm-hmm.
But I do understand what she's saying versus, hey, I tell you what, like my dad, and this is how I can relate to the question that you got, is because my dad was stern in us as kids, because guess what? That's all his daddy knew. Right. So it was a hand-me-down type thing. So he came down with the iron fist. My mama was a little bit finesse. You know, my mama talked to us this and that and the other, but my daddy, he want that work. He gonna put that iron on your ass. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put that belt on you, boy. Like, straight up. Nigga, what we learn as parents, that's what we tend to hand down. the trajectory type shit. Like we tend to give that shit off. Who you are to your sons is who you are as a man some of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you really don't subconsciously think like I shouldn't be talking to them like that. I should talk to them. I should be talking to them in a little cooler, calmer voice.
Right.
I got 4 daughters. I might rough them up. Like hey, get the fucking here, get this shit up off my floor and X, Y, and Z. But guess what? Sometimes, guess what? The girls, hey, listen, I need y'all to.
She said we forgive and we free ourselves. Do we forgive sometimes?
Do we forgive who?
I guess the enemy.
Oh, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. As men, we tend to forget shit.
Yeah, true.
We tend to forget. Now, I'm gonna say this. When it comes to do we forgive and forget? Do we forgive? We forget as men because we're not emotional.
I'm not emotional, but I'll never forget.
No.
Because I'm still bringing it back down to like my thinking is more so like this is my fucking dad.
Right. No.
My parent. Because how I look at myself like I can't abandon Chase or Jalen.
Right. You're a whole ass nigga.
Like my mama, like I can never forget. Cause like I always tell people all the time, like people like shit, my kids love the hell out of me, my bros and shit like that. Yeah. At the end of the day, them goddamn kids, they going with their who? They mama. They gonna haul that with their mama.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at it like no, I'll never forget my mama.
No.
So why can't
I'm talking about when we forget.
Yeah.
We forget our trauma. Yeah. We forget.
True.
And I ain't talking about what we forget as, what other people, like the things that affect us. Like it's a lot of shit that, bro, like it's a lot of shit that have affected me as a kid or X, Y, and Z. But I don't, that shit, I have to keep going as a man. I got 6 people that I brought into this world.
Right.
I got a wife in there, right?
Right.
But I have to let that shit don't mean a damn thing into my world because this is what I have to deal with currently. Right. So when I say forget, it's still there subconsciously. It's there.
Right.
Because we could be driving. I tell you what, you ever been in your car, not cut no music on, and just thought about some shit like you ain't thought about in years?
Right, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We forget about it. We make it obsolete in our day-to-day life because we got so much other shit to impact. We got so much shit to unpack. We got so much other shit to deal with. That's what I'm saying. Now, the question that she's asking, yeah, I get it. I get it.
I don't know. It's like a lot of people think about certain situations like a lot of it start when how you was raised and this and that because like I kept saying, like my mom was a single parent. It was 5 of us. And I tell people this a lot, like I wasn't raised on like in-house love because I don't know if my mama was ever raised on that herself.
Right.
Me and my mom, we didn't start telling each other like, oh,
love you.
I love you and stuff like that.
Right.
Until later on in age.
Right.
Because I don't think she was taught that.
Mm-hmm.
Because my grandmother was in a crazy relationship.
Right.
To me.
Right.
As me being a kid, looking at my granddad living in another city, not another city, but another state.
Yeah. I seen WatchCon last night. She told me about some shit.
But I'm saying, like, living in another state, but you married to my grandmother.
Yeah. But you got an old girl then.
But as me, a kid, I ain't thinking nothing until he passed. And it still baffled me that, like, my grandmother was married to my granddaddy, but my mother don't have his last name. Howard came from my grandmother's maiden name, but my mama's sisters got my granddad's name. You know what I'm saying? but my mama never got his.
And that's her dad?
And that's her dad. So it still just it confuses me, you know, as an adult now. Like,
why the hell?
I don't know.
Was that? See, that could be resentment on your mama doing.
Right. My mom, she'll tell you to this day, like, she never trusted her dad. She's the oldest.
Right.
She never trusted him.
Yeah.
And I see why now as I get older, because when he passed, we at his funeral, he is coming out the woodwork.
Yeah.
You know, she never trusted him. Like my aunts, I love them to death, but they love their dad. But my mom don't feel the same way they feel about their dad. And it blew me now to the day because I'm like, damn, he did live in a different state, but he came home but I'm still looking at it like, that's my granddad. Like, oh, he with my grandmother.
You just don't know no better.
He really wasn't.
You just don't know no better.
Right. Because
you don't know the ins and outs.
What made me just realize it and focus on it is because one time he put his hands on me and it pissed my mom off. My mom always been a trooper.
Yeah.
Go like a fighter. She don't give a fuck. Like, we gonna goddamn, and I'm gonna protect my mom. Like, her and my grandmother got into it one time, like, for real.
Yeah.
And I jumped in it. My grandmama throw my little ass around the room, but, like, this is my mama.
Right.
This all I know.
Right.
I'm gonna ride or die.
Right.
But it still just bothers me. And, like, me and my sisters, we talk about it. Like, we got Howard. Really, we supposed to be a Baxter.
Yeah.
But we're not.
But that'll be a fucked up ass name, boy. Victor Baxter.
White and full.
Ugly fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
and hold on. I feel exactly where you come from because check this shit out. Now, I stayed in Mayville. My grandmama stayed on Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed on Wanaka. But Shay and Gotti stayed with my grandmama.
Right.
Now, I didn't have the same relationship with my grandmama.
As they did.
Mm-hmm. So they was closer. That was like mama to them. And when it comes to my own mama, I have to put myself back. I have to think back like, damn, this is some Morgan, Diesel, and Madison shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because my children don't have the access to my mother like they do.
Right.
My mama is raising children again,
right?
Because of, she got children in her house. My mama should be in her house by herself,
right?
But she's not.
Right.
My mama have to, with her 73-year-old self, go to work, drop Madison off at school, pick Madison up at after school. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. My mama shouldn't be going through that.
Right.
She got a grandmother. Now, my niece is dead, true enough. But what about the other great grand? Nico, Dorian got a kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my mother is my grandmama all over again.
Right.
And when I see that shit, I get pissed the fuck off.
Yeah.
I be like, damn. So my children don't have that same access to you as these children do.
Let me tell you something. You know why though? Because they feel like you capable, you got it. We ain't worried about Marlon. He gonna take care of his.
I get that.
So that's why, in that sense, they feel like.
But here's the thing. But what about me as a kid?
I get it.
So my children as kids,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
They're not thinking about that because.
Oh yeah, listen. As a kid, I thought about it.
Right.
Cause my grandma put me out her house. Nigga, I pulled up in my car. Mm-hmm. I'm a 17-year-old kid. My grandma put me out her house, my nigga.
Like, get out.
I'm finna go to the store. My grandma was going up the street. My grandma was literally going up the street and coming back. I'm chilling with my grandmama, and my grandmama said, I'm about to go to the store.
You got to go.
I couldn't stay in my grandmama's house.
So she didn't trust you?
Nigga. But guess what?
What?
Shay and Gotti, guess what? They live there.
Right.
So, but we grandchildren though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that fucked me up. And I was like, oh my God. So guess what? When my mama said, I want you to be a pallbearer at your grandmama's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, shit, nigga, that's your mama. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
But she had to, and I get the simple fact it made her feel some kind of way, but at the same time, like, lady, you got to respect my mind.
Right.
Your grandmama shitted, your mama shitted on me, and I'm her grandkid, so you got to respect my mind and just like, shit, I don't feel the same way.
Right.
But just do it for me. I did it out of respect for her, but I told my mama the same thing, like, listen, how your mother made me feel, I said, you can possibly be making your other grandchildren feel that way.
Correct.
Because you do too fucking much for these other grandkids that you don't do for others.
But she ain't thinking about it that way.
She ain't, but that still don't change the
outcome. All right.
Yes, yeah.
It really don't, but she's not thinking about it like that.
So watch this. So when my mother get laid to rest,
mm-hmm.
and my kids or one or two of my kids be like, man, that shit ain't important to me.
It's not gonna be.
Guess what? I can't be mad at them.
You can't.
But that's what I'm saying. My mama didn't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
My mama was kind of like salty towards me, like, why you feel like this? Because she didn't understand me. If I lay my mama to rest,
right,
and one of my kids was like, man, that shit don't mean nothing to me, bro.
Right.
Your mama ain't nothing to me, cuz.
Right. I mean, I get it.
Guess what I gotta do?
Hypothetically, I'm thinking today, that wreck that happened on what that is, University. Yeah, on University, like last week.
Mm-hmm.
Last week or 2 weeks ago or something like that. It was a fatality.
Mm-hmm.
That was my cousin. I never know her.
Yeah.
My sister went to the funeral today, but I don't know her.
Right.
So I don't feel no ways.
Right.
So
it ain't even a respect type of thing. I don't even know you.
I just don't know you. Like, if they would have reminded me and say, hey, the funeral I would have went just on respect of the family, but I don't feel no ways.
Yeah.
I don't know what to feel. Just like if my dad died today or tomorrow and his funeral was that, I'll go. I may or may not go. It just depends on how I feel. It depends on how I feel, but I won't feel no ways. My kids, they ain't gonna cry because they don't know what the fuck going on. They gonna be like,
Jalen,
that's it.
That nigga don't give a fuck. Jalen gonna be like, shit,
what time we eat? What we eat?
We going to eat after this?
Right. I'm just going because this my dad.
Jalen don't give a fuck, boy.
So, in a lot of funerals that I have been to in the past, thank God that it haven't been anyone that's like super, super close to me. But I've been going just on the strength of the family because I don't know these people. A lot of my family members I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so many of us I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been family oriented, like where
I get it
coming together and like.
But here's the thing about it. This is what I do know, and I ain't gonna sit here and cap with you, bro. I told my wife this shit the other day. You think y'all not family oriented, but y'all are. That's why I love being around your family, cause you got
my immediate family.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't let me finish, but I don't have that.
Yeah.
I told my wife that shit. I love being around her folks, nigga, because it's the elders all the way down to the jits.
Yeah.
Nigga, they stopping at grandmama's house right to this day.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
They stopping by and they pulling up. They standing on, they sitting out on the tree. Everybody bring their liquor. They build whatever they drink and they gonna have a good time.
They vibing out.
And guess what? All they did, I'm gonna tell you how it happened. By happenstance. Me and you could be sitting under the tree at grandmama's house. Guess what? Guess what they do? Somebody rolled past. Saw me and you sitting there. 9-3.
Right.
9-4. Somebody else pulled up. Now you done got on the phone with certain says, oh, me, blah, 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 sitting outside. Now it's 7. Now it's a whole motherfucking game.
Right.
Sitting outside.
Right.
I don't have that, my nigga. I never had that. I'm 44 years old in October, bro. I've been to one family reunion in my life.
Shit, I don't think I've been to one. I mean, I've been to gatherings and shit, but
what I'm saying is
more so on my granddad's side of the family, but like my immediate side of the family, because I feel like my granddad's side of the family, it count, but it really don't count, because that shit by marriage. It can be a little blood, but it can be. I mean, it's my granddad's side of the family. Like, he came in and had kids with my grandmother and produced this and that.
So he already had children before having children with your grandmama.
I don't know. I never got back with the history of it. He could have. And for a fact, I think he have, because I had an uncle that's my mama and them brother, and he older than all of them. So, yes, he was before them.
Yeah.
So
and it ain't your grandmama's son.
Right. It ain't my grandmama's son. So I'm kind of like,
I don't know that nigga.
Do I know that side of the family? Mm-hmm. I really don't.
Right.
You know, so I'm not going to kiss their ass or do anything. My immediate family is literally my mama, her siblings, my grandmama.
Right.
And my grandmama's siblings. Majority of them, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I can say on one hand,
and
the one sisters, that I do know.
And your sisters and their children.
The one that I do know, that's my grandmother's sibling that kind of raised me and did a lot of shit and showed me a lot, is my auntie Louise.
Yeah.
That's my only grandmama's sister that I can kind of like, I can go up to right now and hug and say, I love you. Mm-hmm. The rest of it, I'll just be talking. Just like, right. I love you, but I don't fucking know you, so I don't love you. I don't freaking know you.
Right.
But my auntie Louise, yes, I can say that.
Right.
Because she lived here, she moved from California, she lived here, and she raised me. Mm-hmm. She did shit with me. I stayed with her, like she taught me shit.
Right. You've been around, you interact with her.
I know her.
Right, you know her.
But the rest of them, I don't know y'all.
Right.
When I come around the family reunion and say, I'm your auntie and this and that, hey, you smell good, and they do shit like that, I'm like, I don't know these people. I don't know how to feel towards y'all.
Right.
I don't know y'all.
Right. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's it's a defense mechanism for me, because I try not to get to love people. I try not to get to know people.
Man, you crazy. I gotta pee. You crazy, that's why.
Hold on.
I gotta pee.
You so stupid.
We back. In conclusion,
yeah, man. Look, I was belching like a motherfucker. So, Victor. Yeah, Victor.
I'm crying.
Vick, motherfucker, Vick. This has been a great conversation, bro.
I've been in the gym too. I feel good. I'm serious though. Like, I literally feel good about myself on that.
That's good.
Like, seriously, because we've been 2 years now, and I've been in the gym. Like, a lot of people think like, oh, the gym and yada yada yada. I had to get in the gym for a reason.
What's the reason?
I got diagnosed with hypertension at fucking 27.
Yeah.
And my doctor was basically like, you need to change your diet. You need to work out. You need to do this. You know, 27 years old, me every day had to take.
So this been damn near 10 years.
Yes, a fucking pill every morning.
Well,
because it's hereditary. A lot of people think like, oh, you got to be fat. You got to be this. Right, no, you don't.
Answer this question. What's your milligram?
Oh, my shit's strong. I take a diuretic, and I forgot what the thing is, but my shit is strong.
What's strong?
High as fuck. Like people that's literally under.
Like old people vibes.
Like
30, 40?
Yes. My shit is strong.
Damn.
And it's so crazy because every time I go to the doctor, my nurses be like, they be like, oh, let's make sure everything on track and this and that. Because if my shit high, it's at stroke level.
Damn.
Yes. My doctor used to be, bro, like, you don't feel some type of way right now? No. And that's the crazy part. Like,
and they gonna be fucking me up because I went last year, right? And my nigga, I went last year. No folk were like, "You straight?"
Exactly.
That's how I was good. Hold on. You remember the time we was at Mocha and Danielle house?
Yeah.
And I said I had a headache for a week. Bruh, my fucking pressure was up. And when we were drinking alcohol and this and that and the other, bro, my shit was up.
Right.
But the last time I went, my shit was 128/88.
Yeah.
So I was good.
Like I said, he joined in.
What's up, my guy? What up, Coolio? What up, Fulio?
What's up, my guy? No, we ain't got no gumbo. But if you want shrimp gumbo, turkey gumbo, whatever kind of gumbo you want, we got it.
Where y'all at, G?
We in the man cave, Alabama, Roll Tide. Fuck you saying? Nah, I ain't with Roll Tide though, but I'm just saying.
I hope not.
Where you at, my guy?
I just left my granddaughter's birthday party.
But that nigga a granddaughter. Oh, you a granddaddy,
Granddaddy too.
But both of y'all granddaddy. Oh, granddaddy ass nigga.
That's well. Granddaddy full. Some goddamn girls.
What you bought to the party?
I just gave money, bro.
Oh, granddaddy ass nigga.
Hey, man.
Hey, you don't know what to give. Just give money. Everybody take money.
Yeah, I don't know how to buy kids clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially little girls, bro. So I just give money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How much you gave? Tell us on camera.
Huh?
How much you gave? Tell us on live.
I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they gonna think I'm stunting.
Man, get your lame ass on. Just say a couple hundred and we'll be cool.
I mean, it's all good, man. Get a couple of hundred, man. Hey, more than feet touching the ground.
Yeah.
He said,
Well, more than you ain't this boy no more, man.
How? What? How?
Come on, man. Bro, we go way back.
He got a new page.
hell nah, he got the same page.
He got a new. He said I don't follow him.
He said you don't fuck with him.
I said, no.
He said gang, you don't fuck with him.
No, man. I tell him I ain't getting no more of that, like,
Look.
lame stuff in my inbox. I
Yeah.
ain't fuck with no more.
Oh, listen.
He don't be on Instagram like that. He retarded.
Hey,
He ain't got that Rolex on. He ain't got that Rolex. I'm crying. We seen Duke last night.
What Duke was?
Get what? I told Sid, I said, what that boy on right now? He said, that boy lit right now. That boy doing karate at the window. That nigga doing jujitsu, boy.
Duke will beat you up now.
Duke could beat you up.
Duke will beat up. Duke will beat up everybody. Yeah, he always want to smoke. All
Put
right.
up.
Yeah.
I bet. If you come over here, you got to drink. Okay. I
Yeah.
bet.
And he crazy fuck.
I'm crying.
Right.
You turn the music on. I'm ready to vibe. I'm ready to go out now. I'm ready to go out. We going out tonight. I ain't telling y'all motherfuckers where we going, but we going out tonight. And I'm gonna be lit as fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm outside. I like to have a good time. I ain't
Vibe.
doing shit.
Good vibe.
Just straight good vibes. You know what I'm saying? And I got my side teeth.
What that is? That's a new thing.
A lot of people don't got them.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that ain't got their side teeth now. I ain't seen pretty teeth with no side teeth.
And they ain't pretty teeth then.
No, I'm
It's
saying
all
that.
decent.
No, what I'm saying.
The bitch got a smile halfway. Stupid ass.
Oh, you said stupid ass.
Look, they gotta be like, you can't do like a full.
I bet you can't hold it. What you saying is they can't hold that Glock when they in the club. They got a whole goddamn.
It's gone. And it's a lot of people.
Hey, this is another episode of The Perspective with my little brother Vick.
Next time I'm gonna be more professional. We just was, having
Hey, this was pre-game.
just talking. It's the first time for everything. This shit gonna be a vibe. If y'all fuck with it, fuck with it. If you don't, you're a hater. I don't give a fuck.
Big.
Somebody outside.
No, that's next door.
Oh. They about to pull up and we going out tonight. And we're gonna have a good time.
Right.
What Drake said, play that shit.
Listen, another
right
episode
here
of The Perspective. Listen, I got my little brother in here. He doing his thing. Tequila.
Cheers.
Tequila.
No, we ain't promoting no motherfucker brand.
No, I'm just saying we on brown, we on white.
Damn. My partner on brown, so
You know I'm all white.